7 steps on how to get rich with a low budget, 0 to 100. Have you ever told yourself, I want to be rich, I want to be successful, but I have little money in me. I have a job that pays me less. Well, today in this video, I will share with you how to get rich with a low budget. And if you're new to the channel, then hit the subscribe button below for more life-changing money content like this. When it comes to building wealth, there are two sides to the equation. There's the income side, which allows you to scale up your wealth quicker the more money you make. Then there's the saving side. The saving side of the equation is impacted by only one thing: how much you spend. Now, since not everyone has a high-paying job, those who earn lower salaries need to be extra diligent in their financial matters in order to maximize the saving side of the wealth equation. Luckily, even with a lower salary, the opportunity to become rich is more than possible. And I'll now walk you through 7 steps you must employ in order to get rich with a low budget. Step number 1. Start your wealth journey. Now, one fatal flaw of humans is our tendency to procrastinate. We put off saving for retirement, finding our dream job, or making changes that will bring us financial happiness because we feel as though we have all the time in the world to make these changes. However, the truth is that as a low salary earner, one of your most powerful assets in building wealth is time, and you must use the time you have to its full potential. Don't push off things or spend money carelessly today, thinking that you can just flip a switch tomorrow, next month, or next year and be well on your way to your future rich lifestyle. Start building financial momentum now by establishing money-saving habits, curbing your spending, and employing sound financial principles in your day-to-day life. Step 2. Understand that a frugal life can be an enjoyable one. As I've already mentioned, when earning a low salary, you must be diligent in your saving ways in order to grow your wealth, but being frugal doesn't mean your life has to be boring. Sadly, many people see those who save money as being just that. But this doesn't have to be the case. I believe that you can balance living a good life along with saving a ton of money. There are plenty of ways to entertain yourself without spending tons of money, like watching Netflix or spending time with family and friends. In fact, I would argue that most free activities like the ones I just mentioned offer us more happiness than buying an expensive car or a fancy watch. Therefore, while earning a lower income, your path to riches may require you to be financially responsible, but it certainly doesn't mean you need to be boring. Step number 3. Set smart goals. Whether you're earning millions of dollars a year or just a fraction of that amount, having financial goals are crucial to your overall success. First, having goals allows you to set out a detailed path to your success, which reduces the time wasted trying to maneuver your way towards financial achievement. Second, they act as a motivation, especially when reviewed daily. But what separates the use of goals by those who become rich and the average person is that they know the secrets that can exponentially increase the achievement of their goals. One way to heighten the chances of achieving your goals is to use the SMART goal frameworks. This method requires your goal to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Step number 4. Build and stick to your budget. Everyone needs a budget, whether you have $1 million already in the bank or are working for a moderate salary. Unfortunately, not everyone truly appreciates just how important budgets are when trying to reach your financial goals. Many people see the creation and adherence to a budget as a chore, but using this powerful financial tool offers many benefits. First, budgets allow you to track your progress towards the equality you've just created. Moreover, having a budget will give you a sense of financial control, which will reduce the stress you associate with the overall management of your money. Finally, having to input your salary and expenses into your budget forces you to remain cognizant of your financial state, which will lead you to make more financially beneficial decisions. Step number 5. Eliminate high-interest debt. Besides overspending, having to pay debt interest payments every single month will be the biggest obstacle you'll face when trying to become rich while earning a low salary. You see, while I often recommend that money not be spent on living expenses, the first step in eliminating debt is to realize why you have debt in the first place. And this is especially important when it comes to credit card debt. I believe if you don't understand where your problem with debt stems from, then it will be hard to make a positive change. Ask yourself, am I spending to deal with my emotions or am I trying to show off to my peers? By finding the root cause of your debt issues, you can take action and eliminate any bad habits you may have built up over time after you realize why you were in debt or why you keep going back into debt. The next step is to figure out how you will eliminate it. There are many different ways to attack your debt, and I think you are the most successful when you do the following 5 things. Number 1, quit adding more debt to your life. You may want to cancel or freeze your credit cards. Think harder before each purchase and avoid spending temptations like them all. Number 2, be realistic with your income and spending. If you have debt, then you either have an income or spending problem. You may need to start earning more money and starting to spend less if you want to learn how to become wealthy. Number 3, decrease your spending and expenses depending on how quickly you want to get rid of your debt. There are different things that you may want to cut out. You could cut out Starbucks or find a cheaper way to work out. Number 4, make more money by earning more money. You will have more money to pay off your debt, which speeds up the debt elimination process. And number 5, pay more than the minimum. If you have, then you should always be paying more than the minimum so that you can lower the amount you are paying towards interest. Ultimately, paying off your debt will lessen your stress levels and will allow you to have money to put towards something more worthwhile like investing. When making changes to your current financial lifestyle, maintain your momentum by imagining how much more money you will have to put towards your goals when you stop paying high interest fees. Step number 6. Start investing. Up until now, all the previous steps have set the foundation for becoming rich while earning a low salary. But it's a power of investing that will ultimately allow you to accrue the fund and will make you a millionaire. You see, as someone earning just a moderate-sized income, the strategy of collecting your paychecks and saving them until you have a 7-figure balance in the bank is just not gonna work. Therefore, as you can see, the only way you can build wealth on a low income is to invest. Investing works so well in the creation of wealth because it relies on what's called compound interest. Compound interest is when your interest is earning interest, and this can turn the amount of money you have saved into a much larger amount years later. Step number 7. Supplement your salary. As I've now proven, it is entirely possible to become rich while earning a low salary. However, it will take a significant amount of time. There are ways to speed up your journey to riches, and one way to do this is by supplementing your income. This could come in the form of picking up a part-time job, doing freelance work, or starting your own business. Now that you know, it's up to you whether you're going to do it or not. I guess life is really better when you learn how to invest. But of course, you can only do that if you have money. But low budget or not, you can still do it. Thanks for watching. This is Finance Boss, and don't forget to subscribe. You got this.